Hello everyone, welcome to How to Draw with me, Calpin Kingsley. Today we're drawing a very popular character in the Marvel Universe once again. It's a universe that we often return to on How to Draw because of course of its richly diverse catalogue of characters. And of course I am a professional comic book artist. I have worked for Marvel before. Wouldn't again, as has been well versed on this channel, so I'm not going to bring it up again, but yeah. Wasn't treated particularly well. Hashtag don't like it when you put your dick on the desk, apparently. But as I say guys, enough of that. Spoken about it numerous times before on the channel, and don't want to go over it again. So we draw some very large breasts on She-Hulk because really sweaty, fat, I suppose comic book fans you call them. I don't like comic books. It's just a ways, for me it's just a ways of making a living basically. So I can happily say this about comic book fans. The fat, sweaty, none of them can get girlfriends or boyfriends depending on sexual orientation. They find it impossible. They get nervous around other people, awkward socially. They tend to be quite greasy, a lot of zits, spots and the like. Just generally unpleasant people to be around really. But in any case, this is the kind of thing that they like. Large-breasted women with unrealistic proportions, and just really not a very wholesome image. You know, it's like people watch pornography these days. It's disgusting, but they do it. And they go, ooh, when they lose their virginity, they say, oh, it wasn't like how it was in the porn. You know, why didn't you swallow my cum? They'll say. And no, they do. They do say that. And I would say to that, well, you know, life isn't like the movies. You know, you can't just get the plumber in and then show him your vagina and expect him to want to have sex with you, which is key, I think. But as I say, one of the things about nerds, sweaty, greasy kind of nerds, is that they know what they like, and they like the objectification of women. And obviously as a comic book artist it's something that unfortunately sometimes we might not like it, but we have to oblige them. So yeah, you basically see me drawing spandex this instalment. So just going to draw the eyes on her now. Of course her name is Jennifer Walters. She is a lawyer, so she does have other assets beyond her breasts. Makes a change for a woman, doesn't it? Yeah, so just drawing her now really. And then if you just draw the lips and the mouth like this, and then if you have like a fine detail pen, which I do, you can just draw some lines like that for the teeth, and then some just some finer details around the face. So some like skin and some eyelashes like this, and actually eyebrows around there. And then a good lighting technique is to show women hair. If you just draw like a strip like this and then leave that bit white, when you colour it in, it will look very, very shiny and very, very cool. So right, we'll colour it in now with black for the hair, like that, which looks really, really cool. And as I say, because we've done that shiny effect, that looks really, really good. Yeah, so as I say, she's a lawyer, so I guess she does kind of court things. Colour scheme that you want for Jennifer Walters, quite a traditional one for Hulk. So you want greens for the actual skin. If we say in this video that these shadows are coming from this end, so we draw the dark green on this side, like this, and then here. and then on her face, all the dark side is over here, like that. See, makes sense, it's easy. By the way, do tweet me, or don't tweet. You can tweet me at Food Review UK. Obviously not my account, but the owner lets me know when we've received tweets for me. Yeah, tweet me your attempts is what I would say, because you know, it's something that I'm eager to see. I'm very good at critiquing, so I can tell you where you're going wrong, and undoubtedly you are going wrong. You are making mistakes, so I should be able to help with that. And then her actual costume itself is white and pink, so we'll do this section in the middle white, and then this section around the outside pink, like so. And there we go, good. And then some pink areas here like that, and then finally just a little minor bit of shading, and we'll get that bit on her thing as well. So a little bit of shading around there and there. And you're nearly finished, just a little bit of shading around the little raisin elements there. Oh, we've missed out her midriff. There we have it, guys. That is She-Hulk, aka Jennifer Walters. She's a lawyer, so do treat this video with the same respect that you would treat any human being, really, no matter what their skin colour is. So there's a great message in this video. Thanks again for watching How to Draw. This is a serious tutorial, so serious comments only in the comment section, please, and subscribe for more